Shalom and good morning, y'all. Another day on the homestead. A little nasty and rainy out. They're calling for rain all this week, so we just trying to make do what we can do. Bay showed you in her video about the wall unit we're building, floating entertainment center. And she brought me some stain yesterday, so I need to do a couple sample pieces so that way she can see what we're working with and see if she's happy with it. So I am going to do that. I made some phone calls this morning checking on prices of propane. Not as bad as I thought it was. She said it is a little higher right now. Of course, gas prices are up. So we got that. Had to call our waste management people, make some changes there. We've been running 2 cans. We don't need them no more. So just trying to trim the fat where we need to. That's what we do on the homestead. Try to keep it as simple as possible. I know for some of y'all that follow us, it may not seem that way, but that's what we do. So I'm about to throw my coat on. This is the coat I used when I sold cars that works well as a rain jacket on a light rain. And put this on. I'm sure Kat is out there waiting on me to follow Babe to the car wanting some food. So, of course, as she told you in her video, she's at work like usual. We're praying that Yah directs us in the way He would have us to go, because her job is getting very redonkulous. I got the stain. Need a rag. Need a rag to put the stain on with. So Bay has took it upon herself to make sure that she picks up the camera and record. So I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to make sure that we give you as much content as possible. So, what y'all have seen, I'm going to take y'all out to the workshop. It is not nowhere close to done because I was working on let me turn the light on. I know Bay showed it to you, but I will show it again. Put my coffee down. I showed you this in her video. It is 6 foot by 2 foot floating. There's no legs on it. I built that. Now I'm working on building the doors that's going to go on it. We're going to stain the middle part and the slats. That's where I got going to put the stain on. Then I got a piece of the leftover plywood outside. I'm going to put it on that and the pieces we're using for the slats. And we're going to see if we like the look of it. If not, we'll look for another option, but we'd rather test it out first. Hang with me, I'm about to go out to the workshop. Right, so I'm outside. As you can see, it's very overcast. It's currently not raining at the exact moment, but I'm sure Kat will be here shortly. Heard me come outside, so what did I tell you? Kat thinks it's time to eat. So there's been a lot of changes to the workshop, but like I said, I'm nowhere close to done. But I had to get the other projects that Bay wanted done. So if y'all remember, this had the big hole in it. So you can see I took and built this big window here. Allows plenty of light in. I still have to trim it out. Had to redo the wall around it. The ceiling, was all open. Still got to get up there and do some touch up and sanding. Putting a faux beam up there. That fan's going away. We got some of these really awesome 4-foot LED shop lights. Y'all, you can pick them at Lowe's for like 25 bucks. And they link together. So if you turn one on, the other one will come on. Well, we got the flooring down. It's a mess in here right now. So now I got to go out before I start with the stain. I have to go out. The lady I talked to about the propane explained to me should be a data card on the tank itself. I'm not sure. I'm new to this part of it. But She said there should be a data cord on it to tell me the size. Yeah, this tank, I gotta learn if I can sand it and repaint it. I'm not sure how that works, but I do not like the look of it. It has got some rusty spots on it, and either way, that is not good. So let me show you that. It's got some rust. It's been here for a while. Oh, there's the data cord. That's 250 gallon tank. All right, and I don't know if this thing is right, but according to that, we're still sitting at 50%. Yeah, we've been here a year. Mind you, if y'all know anything about propane tanks, they only fill them to 80%. So, now granted, the only thing we have in the house that is on propane is we have an emergency heater, and we have obviously the stove, which, excuse me, gets used about 500-600 times a day. So, I mean, that's what that is. So, all right, y'all. So I'm gonna slap this stain on, get these pieces, and then I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Then y'all comment below what y'all think. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like on the test. I'm not too happy with the way the pine strip turned out. The red oak, I believe, is gonna look pretty. We're gonna let it dry. I went ahead and did the whole pine stick just to see. I mean, I messed up because I should have sanded this first, but I sanded the end, but it don't seem to have done much difference. But yeah, we're gonna let wifey look at it. I'm gonna let it sit out here for a little bit longer, then I'll bring it in the house because I don't want it to get rained on. Then it's back to other stuff. YouTube, Michelet 31. Yeah, got a lot going on. All right, y'all, so I am back in the house. The rain was about to start, so I came on in the house. I'm about to work on some videos for y'all, and I am about to work on our clothing website. Shameless plug, once again, for all women out there looking for some modest apparel, don't search all over. Just go to Michelet31women.com. Well, shalom, y'all. It's another day here on the homestead. Told y'all yesterday that Bay was getting me. We looked at that stain I did yesterday. It's pretty, but neither one of us was happy with the style we were trying to go with. So she brought me, let me show it to you, just some Minwax. I think it's just called Natural. Yeah, Natural 209. Went with that. I'm going to show you that. I already did the centerpiece of the console. I still have to sand the strips and do those. So let me show you that. This is a sample piece. I'll show you that first so you can see what it looked like before. And then you can see it's just a little darker, but it helped bring out the grain in the wood. So we really liked it because we didn't want to go too dark since we painted it tricorn black. So now I go outside and work on the slide. Yeah, so I'm out here at the workshop. Looked at the weather this morning. They said it wasn't going to rain. It's raining. So it's going to kind of mess me up a little bit because I needed to paint and I needed to stain. I'm going to try to do the best I can with it. So I guess I'm going to try to work out of my workshop. That's why I wish my workshop was done so I had room. But it is what it is. I'm going to make it work. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. So just had to get some information from Bay because, you know, this is her commission. So I want to make sure we got it right. So I just done getting all these sanded. They're going to go inside this door. I'm kind of concerned about this door frame. It seemed flat, but now it seems to be bowing on me a little bit. I'm gonna have to try to correct that. So I'm going to I'll probably take these in the house later and stain them because it is a little too chilly out here and I don't have enough room to spread everything out in the workshop. So I'm going to take the frames and the tricorn black in the house and paint those in the house. And as we got a drop cloth we keep in the house, so for that exact reason. So I'm gonna do that. I'll catch up with you then. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to wrap the day up. Sorta. I am whipping up a dinner. It is loose meat sandwiches. It's basically just ground meat, homemade gravy, and mashed potatoes. I got the grands over here. They'll be leaving us soon. One's about to get beat because he's about to break Gigi's basket. That's going to be ugly for him. So, man, y'all, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Love y'all. Make sure you smash that, at least the like button, man. Give me the like button. You ain't got to hit the red button. Just give me the thumbs up. Make me feel good. Thank you, and shalom.